It's November the 17th, and the Detroit Red Wings will play host to Original Six rivals, the Toronto Maple Leafs, live from Little Cesars Arena. Welcome back, YouTube. If you are enjoying this series, please make sure to hit this video with a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Larkin, Raymond, and DeBrincat. Matthews, Nylander, and Marner. Klingberg in with a quick shot, and Husso makes the first save of this hockey game. Wings with a slight change to their line up front. Perron not in the top forward set. Raymond has bumped up to take his spot. Riley off the face-off. It's blocked. Larkin up to DeBrincat. He gets a shot. Samsonov makes his first save of the hockey game. We've played just about 2 minutes in this one. Each team with a shot. Face-off to the left of Samsonov. Sider over with a big blast by Raymond. That's stopped. And Samsonov will cover it up. Another face-off in the Leaf zone. Larkin wins it back. Sider out to DeBrincat. Samsonov stands up, makes the stop, and we will have another face-off in the Maple Leaf zone. No score early on in the first. Larkin wins the face-off again. Marner able to steal it, and the puck gets out. Sider and the Wings try to re-enter. They're stopped, and the giveaway to Nylander. He's knocked off the puck by Gostisbehere in the wing zone. To a big hit by Nylander from behind. No call on that one. DeBrincat up the right wing side. He makes a move to the center, loses the puck. Riley away with it. Gives it away to DeBrincat. That shot rolls in on Samsonov, and he will cover it up. 7 minutes gone by in the first period. Comfer, Sprong, and Fabry. Tavares on the draw for the Maple Leafs. Domi gets it over to Bertuzzi, the former Red Wing. His first shot is stopped by Ville Husso. This is Tyler's first trip back to Little Cesars Arena as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Gets a shot on his first shift of this hockey game. Tavares wins the draw. Muzzin's shot. That got through, and Husso will cover the puck as it bounces off the backboards. The Leafs have struggled this season with only 4 victories as we enter play tonight. Detroit amongst the league best with their 11 wins. Sider. Fabry gains the Leafs line. That shot stopped by Samsonov. And once again, one shot, no rebound, covers it up. As we're nearing the halfway mark of the first period. No score. Comfer wins it back. Sider can't do much with it, and Yarncroc, a former Red Wings draft pick, loses it at his own line. Gostisbehere moving in. His shot does not get through. Samsonov dives out to cover it. And we'll have another face-off in the Maple Leaf zone. Comfer ties up, gets it back to Wallman. That shot blocked before it can get through. Sprong's second attempt also blocked into the corner. Ryan Reeves of the Maple Leafs dumps it into the Detroit zone. Petrie first on it. The Wings will start out as their fourth line is now on the ice. Muzzin. Oh, Wallman tried to stand up the Leafs forward. Across a one-timer. Reeves with a nice pass to Yarncroc. And Husso had to be sharp on that one. Riley with another attempt. Husso stops it and hangs on. Nice action by the Maple Leafs. Their first real pressure in this hockey game. You see the Leafs 28th in the league. Detroit number 2. Riley. His shot, not much on it. The wings. Fisher. Out to center. The Wings are 3-on-1. Fisher's going to keep it. Loses the puck. Backhander. Another attempt by Rasmussen. That goes into the corner. Nice. Gets it up to Riley. He stood up at center ice. Wings. Wallman. He gets the puck in, and Nyes will recover it for the Maple Leafs. Lafferty out to center. He has the puck knocked off his stick. The Wings go back the other way. DeBrincat takes a big hit, and I think there's going to be a penalty on that one. It looks like a charge on William Nylander. He laid a big hit on Alex DeBrincat at center ice. And the ref decided he took too much of a run at him. You see it there. No question about that one. The Maple Leafs, one of the better penalty-killing teams in the league this season. Detroit, one of the best power plays. A peculiar measure, the Leafs have Ryan Reeves out there killing the penalty with Tyler Bertuzzi. So Detroit will have about 1:50 to work with on the power play. When we come back for the second period, no score in Detroit. As we begin the second period, the Red Wings on the power play. DeBrincat's shot. That goes wide. Fabry loses it. Lafferty the other way. Raymond does a nice job back-checking to catch up to stop that breakaway. I thought Lafferty was going to be alone on there. But Raymond shows some good speed. Husso has to cover it up for a face-off in the Detroit zone. Fabry gets this one up to Sprong. He's held at Liljegren. Across to Riley. He dumps it back into the Detroit zone. Fabry turns it over. The Wings able to get it out. Sprong through center. The Wings need to set up on this power play. Lafferty takes it away. Can't get it out. Second attempt, now out. The Wings not able to settle the puck down on this power play. 30 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Kopp with a shot. That's off the skate of McCabe. He will clear it out. Kampf on it. He tries to make a move. Nice defensive play by Gostisbehere. The Red Wings, one more chance on the power play. Kopp out front to Gostisbehere's shot. That hit the Leafs defender and rolled into Samsonov, who's able to cover that one. 5 seconds remaining in Detroit's man advantage. No score. Larkin, DeBrincat with a quick shot off the faceoff. Samsonov will keep it alive. The Leafs back to full strength as Nylander is out of the box. Wings 0 for 1 on the power play. Oh, Bertuzzi sends his former teammate Lucas Raymond into the Detroit bench. Tavares. Matthews, a quick shot by Marner. Just wide off the backboards, and Husso will cover it up. There's a nice friendly hello from Tyler Bertuzzi to his old teammate. His old line mate, along with Dylan Larkin during his time in Detroit. The Wings. Wallman. Up to Raymond. Fresh out of the Detroit bench. DeBrincat with a shot. That goes off the stick of Samsonov and into the crowd. Nice look by Alex DeBrincat. And Samsonov, with a quick reaction, sends this puck out of play. Face-off in the Leaf zone. Tie up on the draw. The Leafs come away with it. Nylander loses the puck at the wings line. Wallman for Detroit through center ice. Rasmussen over to Kopp. There's another delayed call coming to the Maple Leafs. It's Nylander again. This time it's a slash. So William Nylander makes his second trip to the penalty box. I believe it was another infraction out at the neutral zone, right at the Leafs line. So the Leafs 1 for 1 on the penalty kill tonight. Didn't really give Detroit a chance to do anything. They start this one by getting it out, and it's Bertuzzi the other way, one-on-one with Husso. The shot, he stops it. Oh, it almost bounces off of Kopp and goes in. Nice look by the Maple Leafs. Tyler Bertuzzi shorthanded, but now it's Kampfer with a shot. Samsonov gets that one, and he's going to hang on for a face-off in the Leafs' end. No score, 11:48 to play in the second period. Detroit on their second power play of the game. Yarncroc clears it out for Toronto. Gostisbehere starts out behind his own net. Kampfer in across the Leafs line and back out. Liljegren clears it out one more time for the Maple Leafs. And again, Yarncroc dumps it into the Detroit zone. One-time blast from the point. Husso makes the save. So for the second power play tonight for Detroit, Toronto getting the better of Detroit shorthanded. Detroit switching up their power play unit. 42 seconds remaining on the power play. They need to gain the Leafs line and settle the puck down. The Leafs have been pressuring them and turning the puck over quickly when Detroit gets in their own. There's an off the post, goes to Brinkett. And the Leafs clear it out. That was the best shot the Wings have had on this power play, and it won't be a shot on net. Rasmussen. Out to Sider, he's going to walk in with a backhander. That stopped Raymond. Out front, the Leafs. Camp gets it to the line, not out. To Brinkett, he shoots it. The second attempt by Larkin, the penalty to Nylander has expired. And the Leafs kill off another Detroit power play just past the halfway mark of this hockey game. No score. The Red Wings top line out. Toronto comes away with the face-off win. Bertuzzi shoots it in the Detroit zone. Petrie on it. Oh, another penalty coming up. This time the captain, Tavares, is going to be the guilty party. As he tripped the Wings defenseman Petrie behind the Wings net. Toronto will now be shorthanded for the third time in this hockey game. Detroit's power play hasn't looked good tonight, but they are one of the best in the league, and you don't want to give them too many chances. Bertuzzi steals it at the blue line. Starts out the other way. Liljegren, he makes a move. Husso able to get a stop. So another good look by the Maple Leafs, shorthanded. Kopp into the Leaf zone. Sprong walking in with a shot kicked away by Samsonov. And Bertuzzi sends it down the ice. JT Kampfer over to Sprong. Liljegren takes that away. Ryan Reeves in the neutral zone. He's tied up by Comfer and Fabry, and the Wings go offside at the Toronto blue line. Ooh, Reeves with a nice hit on Kopp on this penalty kill. The Leafs have had an answer for everything Detroit has tried to do on their power plays tonight. Not allowing the Wings to settle things down. Gostisbehere, he throws one at the net. Yarncroc stops it and sends Detroit all the way down the ice. One more time. DeBrincat gains the Leafs line, gives the puck away, and Yarncroc sends it back out to center. Raymond in across the Leafs line. Klingberg steals it and out. It's been a recurring problem. Detroit in, Toronto out. Raymond over to Larkin with a one-timer, another shot. Stop, DeBrincat now. Larkin to the backhand, he loses it. Klingberg able to clear, so Detroit with one little desperation burst there at the end of the power play. Nothing to show, but Toronto is going right back to the penalty box. TJ Brodie for boarding. That was on the far side boards. I believe it was Lucas Raymond. He got him in the numbers. And Toronto sends Detroit right back to the power play. Detroit 0 for 3 tonight. 6 shots. Sider with a shot right off the faceoff. Samsonov will cover it. That's Detroit's 7th shot now on the power play. They seem to be gaining some momentum at the very end of their last power play. Let's see what they can do here. Rasmussen walking in with a shot. Blocker save. Larkin behind the Leafs net. Rasmussen with another shot. Samsonov easily stops that one, as he could see it the entire way. The Wings crowd trying to cheer their team on, give them some momentum. DeBrincat's shot, that's blocked. Another attempt does not get through, and Gambrell gets it out for Toronto. 3-on-2 for Detroit. Larkin, his shot cannot get through. Muzzin blocks it. Gambrell gets it out to center. Raymond with a shot kicked away by Samsonov. McCabe off the high glass and out to center. Detroit will have to start back again halfway through this power play, their 4th of the game. No score, under 4 minutes to play in the second period. Larkin with speed, over to DeBrincat, shot Samsonov. Another glove save, and he'll hold on to it. Detroit's second power play unit now on the ice. Reeves and Bertuzzi. On the ice for Toronto. Reeves wins the draw. Liljegren clears it out. Reeves will send it in. Then follow it up with a hit on Fabry. Then a hit on Comfer. Reeves working over the Wings deep inside their own end. Kopp, he gets sent into the Leafs bench. Tyler Bertuzzi, that is the second Red Wing that he has knocked over the boards into the bench tonight. First, it was Raymond in the first into the Detroit bench. Now it's Andrew Kopp in the second period into the Leafs bench, as Bertuzzi's now moved his way up to a tie for 7th in the league in hits. Leafs win the draw. Yarncroc can't get it through. The penalty to Brodie is over. The Leafs at full strength. Detroit now 0 for 4 on the power play. Comfer. Over to Kopp. His shot. That's stopped by Samsonov. Riley up to Matthews. We haven't seen Austin Matthews in a while. He's fresh. Let's see if he can do anything for the Leafs. Sprong up to Veleno. He's knocked off the puck. The final seconds will tick off the clock. We are going to head to the second intermission. No score here at Little Cesars Arena between the Detroit Red Wings and the Toronto Maple Leafs. As we start the third period of play, the Wings have heavily outshot the Maple Leafs 24-8 in this hockey game. The Wings are 0 for 4 on the power play. Oh, and Seider sends Nylander into the Red Wings bench. That's the third player in this hockey game we have seen visit the bench from the ice surface. Larkin out to Gostisbehere. Wings cannot settle it down, and Klingberg will steal it and come out. Gain the Wings line. He takes a big hit from Seider, and Tavares is coming in. This is the fourth fight of the season for Moritz Seider. And the captain, John Tavares, comes right after him. The Leafs player is still down. I didn't see who it was, but he is not getting up. There's a couple of uppercut exchanged. Ooh, Seider with some rights, and he takes the Leafs captain down. The crowd on their feet here at Little Cesars Arena. I'm not sure if there was a penalty on the initial hit by Seider. I didn't see the ref's arm go up. We're not going to get a replay of it, but the Maple Leafs player remained down. Brody scores off the faceoff. On their 9th shot of the hockey game, TJ Brody has ended this scoreless tie. A quick snap right off the faceoff. He beats Husso cleanly over the glove. His second of the season. Kampf won the faceoff. He'll get the lone assist. Toronto takes a 1-0 lead. We got to thank Tavares there coming in and dropping the gloves with Seider. Got the Leafs an offensive zone faceoff, which they won the ensuing faceoff, and put the puck in the back of the net to take the lead here in the third period. Kampf up to Domi. Back to Bertuzzi. His shot stopped by Ville Husso, and he will hang on. Detroit with a lot of chances in this hockey game. They've dominated the shots. Their power play has let them down in this one. And now they're forced to fight out of a 1-0 deficit with 12:30 to play in the third period. Sprong. He gets a nice little wrist shot. Samsonov makes the save. Fabry behind the Leafs net. Switches with Sprong. Out to the line. Gostisbehere's shot does not get through. Liljegren, he plays it around to McCabe. His pass intercepted by Sprong. Domi comes away with it. And the Leafs, McCabe out to center ice. He goes wide and knocked off the puck. Bertuzzi comes away with it. Now Gostisbehere forces the turnover. Sprong 1-on-2 into the Leaf zone. He gets a shot away. Samsonov steers it aside. We're at 6 minutes to play in the third period. 1-0 Toronto. Marner. He gets a nice shot. Husso gets the glove out. Catches that one. Hangs on with 5:28 to play. 1-0 Toronto. The Leafs have managed to hang around in this one. They couldn't get any consistent flow with several trips in a row to the penalty box. But their penalty kill able to keep the game scoreless long enough for them to get a chance and capitalize off an offensive zone face-off. Matthews spins around at his own blue line before going off the ice. Marner, he has the puck knocked off his stick by Mata. Marner comes away with it. Yarncrook walking into the backhand, stopped by Husso. Behind the net, Yarncrook and Mata battle for it. Yarncrook comes away with it. Riley out front to Kemp. That's stopped by Husso. He will cover it with just 36.8 seconds remaining in this hockey game. Detroit's top line on the ice. They're going to look to get Husso to the bench if they can gain control. Hall. Mata gives this puck away. Bertuzzi gets a shot. Larkin being held by Bertuzzi out front. Tavares, his shot goes wide. Mata up, 16 seconds remaining. Husso to the bench. Dumped in by Raymond. Will they have enough time here to set up? No, Bertuzzi gets it out. Husso never made it to the bench, so we're still 5-on-5. Larkin tries to shoot it, his stick's lifted, and that is it. The Toronto Maple Leafs score the lone goal in this hockey game. Samsonov will get the shutout. Toronto with just their 5th win of the season. A hard-fought effort in front of the Detroit crowd. A road victory for the Maple Leafs. And the Red Wings, the story here, 0 for 4 on the power play. Out shooting the Leafs 27-14. Folks, that's all from Little Cesars Arena. Join us back here next time where we'll have all your Red Wings action.